Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Cheese and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Dora episode 24. This is the finale, guys. Oh my god, I really cannot believe it. It has been such a journey, and to think that this is already the final episode. After this, it's gonna be the end. This is gonna be the end. So yeah, on one side I'm super excited, but on the other hand I'm also gonna be really sad when the episode is over. But yeah, so in the previous episode, Hyakkimaru got back both of his arms by defeating Mutsu and Hyogo. So yeah, now the only opponent left is Tahomaru, who he has to defeat in order to get his eyes back, which is like the only thing he still needs to get back. So yeah, now they're facing off against each other. The battle has already started, but Doro and Hyakkimaru's mother are on the way trying to stop him because Hyakkimaru is kinda like going berserk and has lost all control. So yeah, let's just hope that things are just gonna end well. I have no idea how things are gonna end, but yes, I'm also a little bit scared, but I'm also just really curious. So without further ado, let's right into it. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready, so I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, I'm so nervous. Oh, that's Hyakkimaru's mother. And the priest. Always being there at the perfect timing. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna get so emotional when Hyakkimaru is gonna get his eyes back and get to see Doro for the first time. Like they show in the opening in the end. That's gonna be such a beautiful moment. I really cannot wait to see that. And I'm afraid that's gonna make so emotional. Just because we've been following his journey, throughout the whole series. We know what he started off with, like a puppet. He had like no senses. He had nothing. And look where he is right now. Just that whole development. And I knew when I started this series that it would be amazing to see him getting more human every time he get his body parts back. But right now that is the problem, because he is getting his body parts back and has to slay all these demons or humans. He's getting more and more inhuman or letting, you know. Oh, is that the title of the final episode? Yeah, the 12th demon, which is now inside Tahomaru. Oh. Oh. Look, do you guys see that it's like black where his heart's supposed to be? You know, there's like a black spot. Once again, through his eye or forehead. Ugh. Oh, be careful. Priest! Of course, like always. What is she doing? Yeah, it sounds like a death wish almost. What's Jukai doing there? Is he also on his way to Dur Hyakimaru? His Okachan. Woo. Oh no. What? What? Oh. He remembered Doro. Or he remembered a lot of things. Oh no 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 no. No, that was finally a good yeah. Oh no, this gross. It's the first time my god, what's happening? Does he has his eyes back? Please show us. Show us. What's happening? Is everything over now? It was the thing he was holding the whole time. What? His eyes! He can finally see! um... What? Are they gonna stay behind? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Yeah, his real arms. And his eyes too. The whole land is getting destroyed. Just because the contract has ended. This is the end of Daigo's land. Still going to war. And Daigo survived? Yeah, he has a lot of gold. Maybe he used to be. Hall of Hell. It's the first time he entered that hall. Oh, okay, there's Daigo. It's not his fault. But okay. He's still so twisted. I'm actually quite satisfied with that. To be honest, I don't feel any sad or anything with Daigo now gone. I'm actually really, really, really happy that he's gone. Hmm. Yeah, and it's all thanks to Duro that, he could kind of regain control while he was fighting Tahomaru. Huh? What happened? He's not dead? Mhm. So he still lived on? Hyakkimaru is way too nice. I mean, he spared even someone like Daigo. What? Oh. Oh my god. I'm just so glad. Hyakkimaru is just so beautiful. Oh yeah, this is the final version of the ending. Okay, so that was the final episode of Doro, and it was great. It was amazing. Just so many feels right now, and I must say I'm not really 100% satisfied with the ending. The whole thing that Doro and Hyakkimaru went their separate ways and didn't even say like a proper farewell. That's the only thing I was actually missing in this episode. If they would go on their separate ways, just, you know, say goodbye to each other at least. Now Hyakkimaru just left on his own, settle things with Daigo. Daigo unfortunately survived this whole thing, you know. He started everything, and in the end, Hyakkimaru spared him. Daigo's like the biggest trash. He didn't even, you know, care that his wife and his other son died during that whole war. He was like, okay, let's go to war. And after that, he wanted to sacrifice Hyakkimaru once again or make another deal with the demons. But he survived. That's the only thing I'm really salty about. All the good people died in the end, and the only trash out of this whole series survived. But it was still so beautiful, you know. Hyakkimaru's saw everyone in the end with his own eyes. And, you know, I just hoped for a scene, you know, like they show in the opening, that Hyakkimaru sees or looks at Dororo's face properly. I was just hoping for a cute scene like that, but now the only cute reunion scene we had was just the time where they were pulled up the well, you know. That was the only or the final conversation or interaction they had, or what we could see at least. I just hope that we could see, you know, like another cute scene afterwards at least. I'm just so glad for Hyakkimaru. He got every body part back. He has beautiful eyes. I'm just so glad he got everything back. So in the end, you could say it was a happy end. Even though some things could have gone differently or more happy, I suppose. Because as, you know, Hyakkimaru got his body back, but as a result, the whole land got destroyed. So, you know, is it really a happy end? At least for Hyakkimaru and Dororo it is, right? But the adventure still continues, you could say, because he, like the priest said, he's like a newborn baby, you know. He's now at the beginning of his life with his real human body, with his real eyes. He can explore the whole world. And Dororo, seems like she's now, you know, investing her time into building the land, but with the money she got from her father, right? So maybe they got like totally different purposes, but I still hope that they would just continue to travel together. That would be like the best ending. But you know, the final scene, I want to talk about that as well, because that was so powerful when we saw Dororo running, and then Dororo's visual shifted to Mio's, and she was like running towards that golden patch, you know, which was her dream. And then in the end of that path, we saw Hyakkimaru. So you could kind of look at it as if Dororo is walking or running towards his dream, and there in the end there's Hyakkimaru waiting for her. I think if you look at it like that, that's a really beautiful message they try to convey in the end, because they now go their separate ways, but in the end they possibly might, you know, reunite again, but that's just something we'll never get to see or know. So that's really sad. But yes, overall, what did I think of this series? Amazing. I just really enjoyed it from the beginning till the end. It was really episodic though, and sometimes it seemed a little bit repetitive. You know, Hyakkimaru slayed the demon, got a body part back, and that happened like almost every episode or 1 and 2 episodes. But they kept it exciting. One time it was way more brutal than the other. There were times that they spared a demon even, you know, remember the episode with that spider lady, and then there was that episode with Mio, you know, episode 6. I'll definitely not forget that one. And every time, you know, even though it was quite episodic and some might even say it was kind of repetitive, it was still really exciting. Every time you were just curious to see what he would regain by slaying all these demons. You know, which body part would he regain and how would that affect him. Especially like the thing with him getting his hearing back. That had a really big impact on him, as well as him regaining his sense of smell. There were just like some things or body parts that had like way more impact. And of course the final thing, his eyes. After that he could see everything again, and I just hope that they would, you know, expand it a little bit more, you know, regaining his sight. That's just such a big thing, and they could have done a lot with it. So I'm just a little bit sad and disappointed that they didn't make a big thing out of it. You know, they could have made it bigger, and I was hoping that they would make it a little bit bigger. Maybe because the opening also set some high expectations for me. So that's why I'm maybe a little bit disappointed by that. But in the end, he still said that Dororo looked pretty, and that was cute. But, you know, I was just hoping for a little bit more interaction, like I just said. And in the end, how it ended with Tahomaru, the whole fight, I was really happy with that. You know, some of you might have not noticed, but, you know, Tahomaru in the end still called the whole Hyakimaru, his brother, you know, he called him as his brother, so that was still really cute. I don't know, I just have so many feelings. So I don't know if I can give like a proper review. I just at least try to. So what did I really like about the series was, you know, the story. It is one of the classics. It's based on a manga which is really old, but it was really interesting, you know. A boy which got like all his body parts taken by demons, fighting with prosthetic body parts in order to get them back, traveling with a young girl, which was like one of the biggest plot twists, and I'm still struggling with referring Dororo as a girl. I'm still making mistakes by calling her a him or he, but you know, throughout the travels, their relationship starts to grow and develop, you know, stronger and stronger. And yeah, that's just a really unique story. I just really like that. And also the whole feel, like the old feel, it kind of gave me Inuyasha vibes as well. If you haven't watched that anime, watch it as well. It's also a little bit older manga, but it was really like my youth sentiment, you could say. So I was really happy, and that's also what made me interested, because it reminded me of Inuyasha. Also because of the soundtracks were amazing. I really liked the animation, especially in the first half. In the second half, it was less consistent and not as good the whole time. There was especially that one episode which was really weird. But in the final episode, it was really good once again. But I still prefer the first half, I think. What I liked less was, you know, maybe a little bit the ending. I just expected a lot more from it, and it ended in a whole different way than I expected. But it was still amazing, you know. You saw me tear up with the death of Jukai, best dad of the whole series. Hyakimaru's mother, best mother of the whole series, and Tahomaru. That really made me tear up, as well as the final scene. Just the whole idea that this show has ended made me so sad. And yeah, it just, I cannot believe that it's the end, right? It's the end of the whole journey. There's just nothing else. It makes you feel so empty, right? Like after a good series, when you're done, it just gives you also that empty feeling. And that's probably what I'm feeling right now, but I'm also really satisfied, and I'm just really glad that I could share this whole journey with you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. Just let me know down in the comments below whether you enjoyed this whole journey, how you guys have experienced it. I am just really curious to know, what did you guys think of the whole ending? And yeah, soon I'll upload a video of what I'll be watching in the next season of anime, so look forward to that. So yeah, that was my reaction to Dororo. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up, and please go check out my reaction to all the series as well. So thank you guys, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye!